If you're not in the game, you can sign up today for next week's MLB on Fox game. FoxSports.com/tunein. The left-hander Kuo is coming in. Dustin Pedroia is coming up. A tie game in the bottom of the 7th at Fenway Park. 1.37 ERA in just under 20 innings pitched. You can see he's a specialist. 20 games, 19 2/3 innings pitched. But he's been very good. Had a consecutive scoreless inning streak snapped at 18 2/3 during the week. But here he is, 2 out, dealing with Pedroia. That hard fastball is high for ball 1.
It's a good move by Joe Torre for 2 reasons. Pedroia is batting .197 against left-handers this year. And if Pedroia does happen to get a hit, then he allows Kuo to pitch to David Ortiz. So a little breathing room for Kuo. Good move.
A 1-0 pitch. And that foul tip caught a piece of Martin and then the home plate umpire, Tony Randazzo.
Like it got Russell Martin on the left shoulder, then the mask, and then Tony Randazzo on the left shoulder. Rattling around like a pinball back there.
After a violent swing by Dustin Pedroia. But that's his rip. He's 0 for 3, Pedroia. 8-game hitting streak is in jeopardy as he looks at one high. It's 2-1. Might come to the plate again. As we're tied in the bottom of the 7th. The 2-1 pitch is hit into left, a base hit. Anderson backs up, gets it back in. It's 2 on with 2 out for David Ortiz. David Ortiz, for the longest time, was one of the most clutch hitters in baseball.
In baseball history, you could say. Short term and long term.
This season, it's been a different story, however. From the 7th inning on, he's hitting only .175. Compared to .307 through the first 6 innings. Only one of his 15 home runs have come from the 7th inning on. Late on that 97-mile-per-hour fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, you combine all the elements, a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. David Ortiz is going to, if he makes contact, he'll hit the ball to left field. Wouldn't be a bad, you could see the center fielder, Matt Kemp, playing just on the other side of second base. Little toward left center field.
One ball, one strike. This opportunity started on a 2-out hit by Scudero against Weaver. Then Kuo came in and Pedroia got a base hit to left. Now it's David Ortiz. Red Sox won last night 10-6. Tie game here this afternoon. Now into the evening. 1-1 pitch fouled back and another late swing. 98 from Kuo. Strike 2. You stick with the heat if you're Hong-Chih Kuo?
I think so. You do not go to any secondary pitch.
And a swing and a miss, 89 miles per hour. And a little wrinkle on the end of it.
Yep, went to the slider.
On 1 and 2, Ramirez will lead it off. Dodgers bat in the 8th. Good game at Fenway, tied at 4. Singled, scored 2 runs. Victor Martinez, the red-hot Victor Martinez, will follow. Here's the 0-1. Way outside, a ball and a strike. You can see how hard Kuo can bring it. He's been mid to upper 90s since he came in last inning.
Those 4 pitches he threw to David Ortiz, there is not a left-handed hitter in the game that would have gotten a hit during that at-bat.
96. Strike two.
Boy, he is blowing.
The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. He struck out Ortiz to end the seventh. And now Youkilis is a strikeout victim to start the eighth.
Woof. Get away from my plate.
And now Victor Martinez, who has hit .470 this season against left-handed pitching. Overall, he's at .296. He's walked and scored, homered, 1 for 2. Hit a long home run to right off Vicente Padilla in the fourth. That made it 3-1. Then it was 3-2. Then it was 4-2. Then the Dodgers tied it with 2 in the seventh. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch is in for strike one. Two balls and a strike. There's action for the Red Sox in their bullpen. The Dodger bullpen is quiet. And it's Jonathan Papelbon getting loose. The Red Sox hope to not have to use Daniel Bard in this game. He has been busy here at the start of the season. Worked last night. Ended the game by striking out Ramirez. That's foul. And Victor Martinez is locked in from this side of the plate. 2-2.
And once again, an example of why you don't have to guard the line with right-handed batters up. That ball hitting that area of the stands jutting out. So you can afford to play a right-hander straight up because of that.
That's popped up right side. And caught by Loney. Out number 2.
How about that play?
Not only did he have to reach, but he had to battle a fan to catch it.
What a play. James Loney. Which glove has it? The first baseman's mitt. That's a terrific play by Loney.
So with 2 out, nobody on, here is Adrian Beltre, who hit a tape measure home run here last night. And that skips in for ball one. As you watch Kuo light up the radar gun, realize that he's had 4 elbow operations, including 2 Tommy John surgeries and a shoulder procedure. The rotator cuff. So through all that, he's come back and he's throwing as hard as any left-hander coming out of any bullpen across the big leagues as the count goes to 1-1. Dodgers in the ninth will have Garrett Anderson, Jamie Carroll, and Blake DeWitt. Dodgers have a very short bench as Joe Torre carrying 13 pitchers. Here's a 1-1. 97, strike 2.
Think about that. He's 28 years old and already has had 2 Tommy John surgeries. From Taiwan. Just no contest.
Rick Honeycutt, his pitching coach. A 1-2. That's on the outside corner and 3 strikeouts in an inning and a third for Hong-Chih Kuo.